Welcome back. This is part 2 of the intro list to list tutorial. In the first part, we built a picture list. We created an index variable, and we set up our next button so that every time the next button is clicked, we'll change the value of the index variable by 1, and it'll change the slideshow image by the position by 1 from which we're grabbing from the picture list. We also added an event so that when screen 1 opens, it always starts at the first position. The problem is, in our code here, it's possible for the index variable to be greater than, become bigger than the number of positions we have in our list, and thusly it basically throws some sort of an error. So what we have to do is we have to create a condition in here, and this condition is going to check to see if the index variable is now greater than the length of our list. Now, most programming languages you come across will have this as a built-in function, and that is a function very specifically which checks, where is it? The length of our list. So we're going to grab this block, we're going to get rid of the generic code that's here, and we're going to add our picture list here. So now, if the index is now greater than the length of our picture list, in this case greater than 4, we want to reset the index value to 1. So we'll go here, the math block, we'll pop it in. So let's check our app now. Steph, Clay, Draymond, Andrew, back to Steph. All right, it works. Okay, so got that piece done, and why don't we just go on to part 3. I'm going to show you how to synchronize a list, or rather more than one list. The neat thing is you do not need an additional index variable, but we can create another list. In this case, it's going to show the names of the players, so we'll call this the names list. This should be Steph Curry, and this will be Klay Thompson. This will be Draymond Green. This will be Andrew Wiggins. Okay, so we have the names in a new list, and we want our names label to show that. So we could just duplicate this and switch this to the names label. Oh, it's not going to let us do it that easily. Let's pop it back in. Okay, and we want to make sure this is set to the names list. And let's see here. We want to add this to our screen 1 opens event. So when screen 1 opens, it sets to the names list. All right, let's test it out. All right, we got the image, we got the name. We go to the next button. We got the image, we got the name, image and name, image and name, and it should cycle all the way back to Steph Curry. It does. Alrighty. That is your intro to list tutorial.